Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper.
What's that from anyway?
Do you know that?
YouTube?
Ronald McDonald.
I don't know. I was in third
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper.
From Ronald McDonald.
Hey. Be a cheese
Bye,
robber.
Here you go, Finley.
Because there's so many ashes on my
Take that.
I put too many noodles in here.
My dad, sit up.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper.
Stand. A sec.
Here. Here, Finley.
Sit.
Oh, you're trying to get little. The chicken a la king. It's like.
No, Bob.
What's the
Don't
origins
lose
of
it again.
I think it's a British dish. I have no idea.
French.
Something like that.
No. No.
It could be
No.
Uh-oh.
God.
And then go get it.
After eating, huh? After we're finished eating. Let's eat first.
It could be American. Like started at some fancy restaurant.
Could be.
You know where this Caesar salad was started?
No.
What city? Name the city.
Finley,
New York?
I got you your thing.
Atlantic City.
No. One more guess.
Vegas?
Tijuana.
Caesar salad came from Tijuana?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Pop quiz.
My first, when you asked me what city, where's it from, I was thinking like, oh, no, wait, that's the Waldorf salad from the Waldorf Astoria,
Oh, right.
right? I mean, that's a famous salad that's named after, that was created here, right? I like that salad. It's a good salad.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Pooper. Pooper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac
Well, when we were in Mexico, on the menu they had
Hamburger,
so-and-so's
cheeseburger, trip neck.
Caesar salad.
Oh, yeah?
Pooper.
And we're like, but wait a minute, the Caesar salad wasn't invented in Puerto Vallarta. It was in Tijuana. And Sophia was like, what? Like, really?
I thought it was from Caesar.
No. There's a guy named Caesar.
Caesar Chavez?
Yes, that's another Caesar.
Caesar's Legion.
Planet of the Apes, the monkey's called Caesar too.
Caesar's Legion.
Caesar's Legion from Fallout?
Yep.
Which Fallout is that? That's Fallout New Vegas, right?
No, yeah.
Caesar's Legion is from Fallout New Vegas? Yeah.
From
So,
those.
is Eris playing Minecraft yet?
What? Minecraft? Yeah.
I love Minecraft.
So does Finley.
I do too. I could play right now.
But no Roblox, no Fortnite.
I made a castle out of cobblestone.
I made a mansion out of quartz and spruce. But
Wow.
I'm not done with it yet. Yeah. Oh, and quartz bricks and quartz pillar and smooth quartz and quartz stairs.
All quartz.
Well, it has some wood. Maddie, I'm using my second floor. I'm on my second floor. And I'm gonna make really cute flower boxes with spruce that Finley taught me. Like you put blocks of dirt and then you have trap doors and you flip them up. Yeah, and then it looks like a flower bed and you put flowers on top.
Cool.
It's really pretty.
Uh-huh. I've heard of that.
That's in villages.
Mm-hmm. You place the grass.
So we are at
And then
Ventana
if it
Campground
has
in
to
Big
be
Sur.
in the air, and then you
And
place
there's
it
no
on
mosquitoes,
next to
but
the
there
grass.
seems to be a lot of
So it's
flies.
like a little blocks thing.
That's a pro tip next time. Be careful of the flies. We are camping now in mid-September. Today's September 10th
At Big Sur.
at Big Sur. September 10th, 2022.
There's also roasted garlic and Parmesan cheese on the side.
Are you making a YouTube video?
No, just a video.
Video journal.
Yeah.
Dad does
I wish
make.
I can do
You guys can look back on this video when you're 30 and 40 and show it to your kids when you went camping when you were kids.
So you have to text
And you
it
had to
to
use
me.
real fire.
Yeah, I'll send it to your parents.
Because
And they'll text it to me. You know what? Because I have an iPad and I can kind of text.
Oh, what?
We have.
Yeah.
You can receive iMessages, text messages.
I mean, I can only text like my close friends. But some people, they're in a group chat and they see my name and then they try to text me.
Be careful, that's how monsters get you. Be careful of monsters.
They put in bad words.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friends don't. But I used to have old friends that used to. And one of their friends was a monster. And he got to me.
Uh-oh.
And he pretended to text, oops, wrong number, sorry.
Exactly. See, be careful of monsters.
Wait.
Also, he tried calling me. Yeah.
who was it?
Benjamin from my old class, he's really annoying. Like, he's so obnoxious.
Did you say bad words?
No, he's just rude.
But
Did
it's
you
somebody you knew.
I hope somebody doesn't do a text to you and put an F in there.
Put a what? A what, Eris?
Put in F for fish.
Oh.
So their name is Fish, and then they come and then they're saying a fisherman, but then they're actually a monster. And then they're actually a dog, and then they poop and pee everywhere.
Some people don't know what they're doing. And possibly some random freaky stalker would be like
Uh-oh.
on the street.
You okay, Finley?
texting, And they'll see your number.
Here, let me
And
use
then
that.
they'll see your fancy your
Stand up.
fancy purse.
Finley,
You're
stand
like,
up, please.
And then I've heard of one of those stories, because and then they text your number, and then they say like your name, and then like something that you're gonna die, and then they're gonna like eat you or something like that.
And then they see and then they text you like, oh, I'm your best friend so-and-so. Like,
And then they have a meeting, but then they eat
You
you.
can have a seat.
Uh-oh.
And then they're like, beep, beep, beep,
And they
tell
say,
me your
"What do you-
address so we can have a
I'd
play
love to have
date.
you for dinner.
And then I'm like, okay, beep, beep, beep. And then they know where I live,
sit down,
and they
Finley.
break
I don't
into
want-
our house
I'm
and
not
they
your
steal
Finley.
everything.
Thank you.
Take it. Take it, Finley. Put it in the trash, please, if you're done.
Mama, did someone try to steal you before?
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, remember the two guys with that red car who stole your phone, Dad?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
How did that What happened?
We're at my doctor's place, and then Dad was getting cat litter or something, and then those two guys had an idea, and they started grabbing Dad, I guess, and then they got his phone, but I couldn't see because Mom was holding me backward,
Uh-huh.
and then they were having a big fight with Dad, and then no, not like that, like.
Were these people you knew or just strangers that...
Random strangers in front of his doctor's office.
And then they got into
Smoking
the
and
red
cussing.
car, but then Dad got
It was a
into-
silver car.
Into on.
It was a
the
great car. Yeah.
And then he was like yelling and.
And the police got there too late, and we had a picture of their license plate and everything, but the police couldn't do anything, and the district attorney decided not to prosecute. That's why ACAB. ACAB.
What does that mean?
All cops are.
Bad?
That word for children born out of wedlock.
What's that?
This fly guys.
I'm not going to teach you bad words, so.
All cops are good.
No, that's not.
So the other day, when I was dropping the kids off, there's all these cops around, like on the sidewalk.
And they're giving out free stickers.
And then I pull up, and usually there's a lady who like wears the yellow vest, and she's there to open it up. And
Miss
the cop
Bravo.
opens the door, and he's like, "Hi, kids," and I'm just like, "Whoa!"
What did I
Just
do?
stop me!
What did they do?
They let the kids out, and they gave them stickers. Have a nice day. They closed the door. They were basically doing PR.
That's when you sue the city, sue the cops for illegal search and seizure. They are not allowed to open your car door.
Well, I think I popped it open,
And Dad, remember that
and they helped the kids out.
I have Fifth Amendment rights.
finger?
Oh wait, that's not the ability not to say anything.
When did that happen?
The what?
The story or is it something?
Oh, I don't know, a couple years ago.
Hey, Dad, remember when you were laughing at that bad woman?
Oh yeah?
Wait.
Tell
is it
her
right
about.
on?
Tell them about it. Oh yeah, I love hearing.
So I was taking Eris to school, and you need to make a right turn down his street. And so people are getting in line, and I'm on the street next to, in the lane next to it, and I put my right turn line in front, and the guy next to me is kind of oblivious, and he's going fast enough and not fast enough, and like I could cut him off, I could speed up and cut him off,
Or just slow down.
or I could slow down and just get in behind him, right? So I slowed down to get in behind him, and the car behind him was very upset and very aggressive that I cut in front of her. And so she was honking and laying the horn on, and then she was laying the horn on without taking it off. So at the end of the corner, I stopped the car, and I got out of the car, and she was ready, and she came out, gave me the double bird, and then I just talked to her daughter. Is your mom always like this? Your mom's always like this? And then we pulled around, and then so I was just
And then you were laughing.
just laughing at her.
And you were sticking out her middle.
Pretty much. I was doing what Finley was doing. I was just pointing and laughing at her. And then so she was getting really upset, and then she was yelling cuss words and giving me the double bird. I have a picture. I caught a picture of it.
What's a double
And she goes to your same school?
And we turned into the same place, and she was 3 cars behind me, and I told the principal, "Hey, Miss Romander, can I send you a picture of a very aggressive panda? That one, 3 cars behind me. 3 cars behind me." And then so I'm sure she saw, so like, yeah.
She stick her middle finger out, and that's a bad word.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey, come back, Finley.
That's a better story. That's a better story to tell.
Hey, let's go. Like this.
It was broken. It was broken. That's actually not good to do, Finley. You can get in trouble. So that's not something you should learn from me. That's
You can get beat up.
yeah. You should not do that. You should not do that.
She could have beat you like that, no problem.
No. He's like, why can't you just? Why can't you just go stick it?
Guys, keep
Why
it down.
can't you just golf and you're like, and then crochet and then it hurts her head?
No. We don't hit other people. We don't hit other people. We don't hurt other people like that.
Remember what Coach James said?
So were
One
there
guy
other parents like watching this whole thing happen?
Doing golf.
I don't know. It was on the street.
Guy accident.
So I mean, other parents versus other like whoever's on the street, right? But like we're turning into a lane, so I stopped at the corner, like so you could say like yeah, for a few minutes I held up all the traffic. Nobody could turn right because I was blocking traffic.
And so
to
once you
confront this
turned
woman.
right, how far down was the school?
2 stop signs, 1 stop sign, like three or 4 blocks, 1 stop sign. But if you're turning right down that street, there's a very good likelihood that you are sending your kid to school. So for her to act so aggressive like that, like you didn't know I'm gonna be at the same school, right?
And then he hit her down, and then she fell out, and then she was like rolling on the roof and dropped down.
But then there could be said something about me that I should not have stopped my car to confront her either,
Remember Happy Gilmore? And like,
right? And did I
and then he. And then
did I
she
push it?
like,
She was upset, and then so she got upset, and I pushed it, right? Yeah.
And then she
Me turning around to point and laugh at her was pushing it. I could have just let it go and be done with it, right? But I was not the better person. I was very childish.
You were both acting like TK kids.
We were both very childish. We were both being very childish, and yes, you could say I scared Eris. Because he sees adults fighting. And some lady yelling, yelling obscenities at me.
I'm ready.
How old was the kid? Younger than yours or same age?
I couldn't even tell because, well, there's an older kid who was sitting in the passenger seat, but the kid she was dropping off was in the back, so I couldn't, yeah.
Oh, so she probably had to make it from one school to the other. She's like, hurry up.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
If you guys are tardy, do you get like
Oh, you get ridden up.
calls?
You get, no, I don't know, like, you get ridden up, like, Eris has been there where, like, he's walking up and the principal has closed the gate in his face. Oh, sorry, you gotta go around, you're late.
I know.
Like, dude, like, you're not, like...
To us, it's so dark.
Yes, and then you get, like, a letter later on that, like, oh, your son was tardy, and I'm just like, so what?
A letter? I mean, like a physical mail letter?
I don't remember if it was an email or a letter, but it's definitely got something like that.
You
And
get emails, voicemails, texts, you name it. Like, and because they're two late at the same time, it's double. So it's at least 6 notifications.
Yeah, they're like,
Thank God they got hacked. And now that system's broken. That's probably what happened.
you know what
It's
I think is funny and interesting is that our school is a very volunteer school. Like the parents volunteer, right? But not all of their parents volunteer. Not all of them can. Not all of them have the
Yeah.
time and effort, right? So like, I see it as 80-20, and we are the 20% where both of us volunteer at the school, right? And I'm sure the principal knows this. And after a while, like, you start doing this thing, like, you know, like, do I really want to come volunteer? There's a lot of other parents who don't volunteer, so you can't get nothing. You can't say nothing to me if I stop volunteering.
right.
And then we thought about we discussed this before. It's like, oh, I'm just not gonna. I don't feel like doing this anymore. And it's like, yeah, but then who's gonna lose out in the end? It's your own kid who loses out, right? I mean, like, yes, I'm doing this for the other kids too, but I'm really doing this for my own kid.
Right. Yeah, I wish I could volunteer more.
Our school is like that, where like I can go in and I can go in, like I spend an hour with the kids. I spend half hour with half the class and half hour with the other class.
Gigi and Eric?
5.
That's like a memory and
That would be weird. By the time he's out of high school, she will just be starting. So no big brother to like,
Watch out for her.
yeah. Sure, she'll be fine. I don't think that really matters.
Good. None of Big Brother's friends asking me, "Yo, hook me up with your sister." Right?
you would hope not. I think I'm gonna try to take a shower right now first.
I think that's a great idea.